Okay, so what's the title?
Online Romeo.
What is the top news story?
The top news story today, the online Romeo has struck again.
Where does the newscaster announce the online Romeo found his victims?
His victim was 25-year-old Carrie Foster. She's the third one. The killer corresponds on the internet with his victim in a chat room for a month or so before asking them to meet face to face.
Okay, so the answer is on the internet. Page 8, what is Laura doing?
She's listening the radio.
What is she doing?
She's called with Christy.
Right, so she is talking on the phone
With Christy.
with Christy. What is the ID of the person Laura was chatting with?
She's chatting with Sleepless.
What does Laura think of Sleepless?
She thinks Sleepless is very romantic.
What movie does Sleepless suggest Laura watch?
He suggests You've Got Mail. It's about two people meeting over the internet and falling in love.
Okay, next page. What are Helen and Laura doing?
They're having lunch break outside.
Okay, what is Laura eating?
She's eating an egg salad sandwich.
Okay, next page. Who is not interested in chatting online?
Christy is not interested in chatting online.
Why does Laura think chatting is a great way to meet people?
Because people are more interested in what a person looks like. But when you're chatting with someone you can't see, you really get to know the person. So she thinks it's a great way to meet people.
Next page. What does DTD stand for?
It stands for Dusk to Dawn.
What does Frank think about the online Romeo?
He thinks he's smart and a charmer.
Okay, next page. Did Laura enjoy the movie?
Yes, she enjoyed the movie.
What does Sleepless say he did that evening?
He read yesterday's paper.
Okay, next page.
No news is good news, but yesterday's news.
Do they seem to like John or not?
John.
Do they seem to like John or not?
They don't seem to like John.
Right. They definitely don't like John.
Yes.
Huh?
They definitely don't like John.
What did Laura say if Sleepless asked to meet her in person?
She might say yes.
Okay, next page. What did forensics find out from the serial killer's hair sample?
Forensics got a hair sample. Online Romeo got some rare disease. The hospitals got some records.
Right. John asked Laura if she is free tonight. What does he want to do?
He'd like to take Lori out for dinner.
Okay, next page. What does Laura say when Sleepless asks to meet her in person?
She says, if we meet, then we can never go back to this, but I think I'm okay. How about you?
Okay, so she says she's
Okay.
She's okay. Okay, she's ready. Huh?
Yes.
Who has been assigned to assist Detective Franks?
Patterson.
Right. Does Laura know Sleepless' name?
No, she doesn't know his name.
Right. It was John. How does Christy feel?
Spoiler. She feels very worried.
Okay. Next page. Why was John fired from his previous job?
He was fired from his previous job for hacking into confidential files.
Right. When did he quit his job at Barron's?
He worked at Barron's on medicine, but quit his job as of yesterday.
Where is Laura going to meet Sleepless?
She is going to Cayman Park.
Who shows up in front of Laura at Cayman Park?
John.
Okay, next page. Who is the online Romeo?
John is the online Romeo.
Is the online Romeo caught at the scene or does he get away?
He caught Laurie.
Eh? Is the online Romeo caught at the scene or does he get away?
He got away.
He gets away. Okay, next page. Why did Laura refuse to go out with John?
Because he was very strange and quiet. He scared Laurie. So she always refused to go out with him.
Have the police caught John?
No, they can't catch John.
Okay. Who is the only person to have escaped from John Weston?
Laurie.
Right. What are Heidi and Night Owl doing?
They are chatting with online.